Howdy, today I'm going over my party selection for my Ravenloft campaign. I chose the Dwarf Cleric. He's got 16 armor class, 8 hit points, 5 speed, and every time he uses a healing surge, he gets 4 hit points. He's got an ability called Aid. You know healing techniques. At the end of your hero phase, if you did not attack, one other hero on your tile gains 1 hit point. Powers. You start off with Healing Ward. Use this power during your hero phase. One hero regains hit points equal to his or her healing surge. Flip this card over after you use the power. Next, I get to select one cleric utility power. Now we have to select one cleric utility power. The one I selected was Consecrated Ground. Use this power during your hero phase instead of attacking. Choose a tile within one tile of you. If there is a marker on that tile, discard it. Place the Consecrated Ground marker on the chosen tile. The next time you would place an encounter marker on that tile, discard that encounter card and do not draw a new encounter card. Then discard the Consecrated Ground marker. Flip this card over after you use the power. I get 2 at-will powers. Chose Healing Strike because it's amazing. Attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, choose one hero within one tile of you. That hero gains 1 hit point. Plus 8 to hit, 1 damage. I also have Lance of Faith. Attack one monster within one tile of you. If that monster is undead, you deal +1 damage with this attack. It's +6 to hit and does 1 damage, but 2 damage to undead. And I get 1 daily power. Daily power I selected was Hallowed Advance. Attack one adjacent monster. Hit or miss. Each other hero can move 1 tile, which is okay, but the thing I like, it's +5 to hit, 3 damage. If you miss, it still does 1 damage. Flip this card over after you use the power. The next character in my party is the Fighter. He has 17 armor class, 10 hit points, 5 speed, and when he surge heals, he gets 5 hit points. Alright, he has Defender. You protect your friends. While another hero is on the same tile as you, he or she gains +1 bonus to armor class. That's pretty awesome. You can use the following power cards. The first one we have is Dragon's Breath. Attack each monster on your tile. This attack does not count as an attack. It's +4 to hit, does 1 damage. Flip the card over after you use this power. Then I get 1 Fighter utility card. The one I chose is Bodyguard. Use this power when a monster hits another hero within 1 tile of you. The attack misses instead, and you swap places with the hero that was attacked. Flip this card over after you use this power. I get 2 at-will powers. One of the ones I chose is Tapping Strike. Choose one monster within 1 tile of you. Place that monster adjacent to your hero and attack it. +8 to hit, 1 damage. I also chose Cleave. Attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, choose another monster on your tile and move it adjacent to you. That monster takes 1 damage. Attack 6+, does 1 damage. And I get 1 Fighter daily power. The daily power I selected was Come and Get It. Choose a tile within 1 tile of you. Place each monster on that tile adjacent to your hero. Then attack each monster. +6 to hit, 1 damage. Flip this card over after you use the power. That covers my Fighter. And I selected both the Fighter and the Cleric, and one of my patrons selected for me the Rogue as my 3rd character. Human Rogue. 14 armor class, 8 hit points, 6 speed. When the Rogue surge heals, they get 4 hit points. and they are a trap expert. You are an expert at finding and disabling traps. Gain +5 bonus to disable trap rolls. Powers. Use the following power cards. First one we get is Sneak Attack. Use this power at the start of the hero phase. You gain +4 bonus to attack rolls and deal +1 damage until the end of the next hero phase. Flip this card over after you use this power. Then I get one utility power. The utility power I chose was Stealth. Use this power immediately after you draw a monster card, so you can't use it when your friends draw it. Discard that monster instead of placing it. Flip this card over after you use this power. This is an amazing card. If you draw something scary like a Wraith, you'd be like, nah, I'm good. 2 at-will powers. First one I chose is Backstab. Attack one adjacent monster. On a hit, you deal +1 damage if the monster is adjacent to another hero. So if the monster is busy doing something like fighting something else, you get to do a bonus damage. +7 to hit, 1 damage. Next one I have is Snipe Shot. Attack one monster within 1 tile of you. You gain +2 bonus to the attack roll if the monster is 1 tile away from you. So if you're using it to attack somebody in your square, you know, they see it coming. But if they're on another square, sorry, not another square, another tile, you get bonus to hit. It's +7 to attack, 1 damage. And I get to select one rogue daily power. Daily power I'm going with is Deep Cut. Attack one adjacent monster. Hit or miss. If the monster is adjacent to another hero, it takes 2 damage. 7+ to hit, 2 damage. Flip this card over after you use this power. So, I'm not sure if this means if you hit, it's actually going to do 4 damage. I think the miss is 2 damage and the damage is 2. So, it's pretty much that you can't miss if he's adjacent to another hero is my thought process here. So, 7+ to hit, 2 damage. And that covers my entire party. Thanks for watching. I would like to say thank you to the following supporters.